Costume is more than just an outfit. On a daily basis, we choose the clothes we want to wear and how we want to represent ourselves. This is no different within TV. According to BusinessInsider.com, we have 7 seconds to make a first impression. So when we as the audience first meet the characters of 13 Reasons Why, we are unknowingly looking for personality and emotional representation through the way that they dress. 13 Reasons Why uses costume as a way to convey the narrative. In the series, the first sight of a pastel colour used within costume comes from Chloe's father. This is also the first time we meet him. In the scene, Clay is wearing black and grey. This contrasts their current situations at that point in time. The character of Clay always appears to be represented by the colour blue. Blue symbolises depth, stability, trust, loyalty and wisdom, which as we get to know the character we know this is true. However, this is contrasted by the situations he gets put into, creating a fish out of water scenario, and therefore the audience feels sympathetic towards him. In past scenes before Hannah's death, he is wearing clothes with patterns which suggest a hint of personality and playfulness. In present time scenes after death, his colour palette turns to plain black and white tones, contrasting the narrative because the mystery of her death is not black and white. Comparing this to our female lead, Hannah Baker. On her first appearance she is in grey and black. This could convey that her depressed nature came before her death, whereas because Clay was unaware of her suffering, his greyscale clothing was represented after death. Following this tradition of patterns before death and plain clothes after, it's interesting that the school's principal has a blue checkered shirt on after death in the first episode. This makes him stand out and could indicate his lack of remorse, or, as we later find out, his guilt. In conclusion, 13 Reasons Why uses costume to carry the narrative and add emotive elements to it to help the characters portray meaning and a sense of originality.